Reports of widespread federal deportation operations around Connecticut this past weekend were confirmed today by the federal government. Immigration officials say they arrested 65 people in a 4-day sweep. Nearly 30 reportedly have serious criminal records, we're told. News 8 political reporter Mike Cerulli in Danbury, where ICE was particularly active during this operation. Mike.
Good evening to you, Darren. Here at the scene right now of a protest protesting what the feds called Operation Broken Trust. That name, Broken Trust, invokes the name of the Connecticut state law, the Trust Act, which limits cooperation between local and state cops and ICE. And it wasn't just the name of this operation that the feds invoked. They also singled out one Democratic state lawmaker in particular. In cities all across Connecticut, ICE agents and their federal partners went to work conducting Operation Broken Trust. Among those nabbed in the operation, ICE says, was this Danbury man in the country illegally and convicted on drug charges, harassment, carrying a prohibited weapon, cruelty toward a child, and obscene communication. In Stamford, ICE says they apprehended this man, also in the country illegally and once arrested for robbery, assault, and breach of peace. Stamford saw numerous arrests. It also saw one of its state representatives, Democrat Corey Paris, post on social media alerting his followers to reports of ICE activity. He told them to stay vigilant and share any information about ICE operations with local advocacy organizations. That statement was then posted by the conservative social media account Libs of TikTok and viewed by more than 2 million people. The account called for Paris to be charged with impeding ICE. ICE itself reposted Libs of TikTok, tagging the Justice Department. Paris said he's received death threats in the days since. The state police are investigating, and elected leaders on both sides expressed outrage.
Corey, we are with you. We have your back. You are not alone.
Regardless of what occurred or what was said by Representative Paris, nothing warrants the threats he's been receiving. It is wrong, it is terrible, it is disgusting, it is the worst of our politics, and it needs to stop.
While both parties joined in condemnation of the threats against Paris, the underlying debate over immigration enforcement remains as polarized as ever. State Democrats recently expanded the prohibitions of the Trust Act, further limiting state cooperation with ICE, and they're standing by that legislation.
The federal government can choose to do what they want to do, but we, me and mine, we will be standing for the people of Connecticut, regardless of their immigration status, regardless of their race, their religion, their creed.
And ICE saying in a statement today that the folks that they picked up in their sweep of Connecticut over that 4-day period are expected to remain in their custody while their legal proceedings go on or until they are deported out of the country. Reporting live in Danbury tonight, Mike Cerulli, News 8.